Buyout or sariling negosyo. Can you relate to this? Nahirapan na kayong mag-decide kung bibilhin ninyo yung existing business o magsisimula kayo ng sarili. Especially kapag may nakikita kayong opportunity na parang okay naman pero hindi kayo sure kung tama ba ang decision. Naku anak, napaka-importanting tanong ito na maraming entrepreneurs ang hindi alam kung paanong sagutin. Let me share with you what happened to my mentee na si Rachel. Rachel had this dilemma recently. May nag-offer sa kanya ng established food business. The owner wanted to sell kasi hindi na niya kayang i-manage. Established customers, proven sales, lahat nandun na, may empleyado pa. Pero medyo mahal ang asking price. So Rachel was confused. Sabi niya, Mommy N, parang maganda naman yung offer. May customers na, may sales records na, may mga tao na rin. Pero feeling ko, baka mas okay pa kung mag-uumpisa ako ng sarili. This is actually a common scenario, anak. May mga opportunities na parang shortcut sa success, pero minsan, yung shortcut ay mas mahaba pa kaysa sa direct route. So I helped Rachel think through this properly. At dito, naging clear sa kanya ang dapat gawin. Ito yung sinabi ko sa kanya, Rachel, hindi ito simpleng math problem lang ha. This is about understanding what you're really buying and what you're really giving up. So when we analyzed the numbers, Rachel discovered something interesting. Yes, the business had good gross sales, pero after all the expenses, ang actual profit ay hindi ganun kalaki compared sa investment. Plus, she would inherit existing problems, old equipment, restrictive contracts, limited supplier options, at iba pa. And on the other hand, if she started her own business with the same amount of money, she could choose better locations, use modern equipment, build her own systems, and create her own brand identity. So Rachel realized something important. She was not just choosing between two businesses. She was choosing between two different futures. The buyout offered her predictable income but limited her growth. Starting her own offered uncertainty but unlimited potential. So after careful consideration, Rachel decided to start her own food business. And you know what happened? After 3 years, her business was outperforming the one she almost bought. She had complete control now over her own operations, better profit margins, and was building something that is truly hers. Sabi niya, Mommy N, I'm so glad I trusted my instincts. This feels right. Ano ang lesson? Sometimes what looks like the safe choice is not actually the smart choice. But how do you know which path to take? Here are 5 things Rachel and I considered that might help you too. Tip number 1, look beyond the surface numbers. Gross sales look impressive, pero what matters is net profit after all the expenses. Calculate the real return on investment, factor in seasonal variations, and consider hidden costs. Sometimes what looks profitable is not actually as good as it seems. Rachel discovered that impressive gross sales did not translate to impressive net profit. Next is tip number 2. Evaluate what you really are purchasing. Sa isang buyout, hindi lang sales figures ang binibili mo. Ang binibili mo talaga ay equipment condition, lease terms, supplier relationships, employee situations. And sometimes, even problems na hindi mo pa alam na meron pala sila. So Rachel realized that many of these assets were actually limitations that would hold her back. Moving to tip number 3, consider how much control you'll have. With a buyout, you inherit someone else's systems, contracts, and ways of doing business. If you are someone who wants to innovate and improve, this can feel restrictive. And Rachel knew she had better ideas about customer service and product quality. Pero sa buyout, limited siya sa existing setup. Now, for tip number 4, watch out for hidden risks and costs, ha? Buyouts often come with surprises, tulad ng isang equipment na nangangailangan ng repair, contracts na hindi mo na pwedeng baguhin, employee issues, or reputation problems. Kaya anak, due diligence is important. Pero some things only surface after you own the business. So, Rachel was smart to factor in all of these potential surprises. And tip number 5, think about long-term potential. Alin sa mga options na yan can give you more opportunities to grow. Yung buyout may ceiling to growth eh. Rachel could maintain what was already there. Pero yung expansion, medyo limitado siya by the existing constraints. Starting fresh meant she could build exactly what the market needed and scale properly. Now, Rachel's success was not accidental. Ang pinili niya yung path na nag-align sa kanyang strengths at sa kanyang goals, rather than the path that seemed easier. Today, she developed signature products that customers love, and she was able to build a team that shares her vision. Most importantly, every success feels genuinely kanya talaga. So, ang katotohanan, anak, is yung dalawang options naman can work. Some people thrive with buyouts, others with startups. The key is understanding kung aling approach ang nakaka-fit sa iyong situation, sa iyong skills, at saka sa iyong goals. So if you're facing a similar decision, take time to finally analyze what you are choosing between. So to recap, look at the numbers honestly, consider what you're actually getting, think about how much freedom you will have, and watch out for hidden problems. And most importantly, consider kung aling option ang makakapagbigay sa iyo ng future na yung gusto mo talaga. Now, sometimes the best opportunities are not the ones that seem easiest, but the ones that challenge you to build something meaningful. Whether you choose buyout or startup, make sure it's a decision you can feel confident about, not just one that seems convenient. Kaya dapat, be business-minded Pinoy. And kung gusto mong ma-discover kung anong negosyo talaga ang tumatawag sa iyo, check out my Discover Your Business Calling program. Link is in the comment section.